I like this bar. I thought it was cool.
I mean, it was
very
clever.
Aiden Ross was streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was good.
Great bar.
Hard bar. Great bar.
He went at ASAP crazy hard. Your baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn, where's she at? That's a lot.
They got beef, but also if I drop an album, you know what I mean? If I drop an album, like my wife's private on Instagram, I'm like, get it up. What are we doing over here? Like,
yeah, a little bit, right? Maybe there's a reason.
She must have posted.
She
something.
must. Like you almost don't want to believe it.
She must have posted. That's probably an unfair take.
Can we check that?
She'd obviously check it, but like,
all right,
I feel like she posted him. Maybe not the song, but like maybe him in a Prada ad or something. Like,
I mean, she's also a billionaire. She's like, I'm supporting enough. You know what I mean? Like, this is Rihanna we're talking about.
Mm.
Also, she made 3 of his kids. She's done a lot.
Yeah,
she's done a lot.
yes.
I mean,
Shout out ASAP.
But that's also ASAP's fault. He keeps shooting at Drake. Like his last album was so many disses at Drake. Like,
but I respect that too. Like,
why?
ASAP's from New York, bro. Like, you tell me a New York dude who someone's talking shit about and they're not gonna talk shit back.
Facts.
Like, I think that a lot of people, when they see him in the
My
fashion...
bad, ASAP.
No, you know what I mean? Like, they see him in the fashion world and they forget, like, this is a New York rapper. And you talking shit about me, you're going to get it back. Like, every single time.
You're completely right.
now let the record show.
Yep.
According to Billboard from 2025, this is December from 2025, Rihanna hopped into Rocky's Instagram comment section showing love for her man and his hard work, saying, "So effing proud, let's go, baby."
That's not a post.
It's not enough.
Okay.
It's not enough.
That's a good comment. That's a nice supportive comment.
It is a nice supportive comment.
And maybe there was more.
Couldn't even hit the reshare or something. Like,
Maybe there was
Why
more.
you stirring shit up? This is New Yorker, bro. The Knicks is in the playoffs. We need unity right now.
but it's
exactly.
Iceman season right now, man.
Iceman season happens after the NBA Finals.
That's
We
true,
need to
that's
be
true,
united.
that's true.
Shout out ASAP, all right?
Took a little shot at J. Cole.
I thought that was light.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought that was light unless there's another way to interpret it. Say the line.
So there's a couple. He says, "Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission because I'd much rather be caught in submission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision?"
Nah, say the other one about engaged. The married rapper line.
Oh, yeah. I got to pull that one up.
I could have fell back like the married rapper, but we engaged is the line. When he says it, it kind of sounds like he said, but we ain't gay.
Oh.
That's what I thought the little double entendre. Now, but this could be like that dumb rap shit where you like find like 20 meanings to something that doesn't
But the
exist.
couple bars after that, he is still popping shots at him, though. Yeah.
Have you seen the kid? This guy's funny.
He definitely went lighter on J. Cole than I thought he was
Yeah,
going to.
he was delicate with him.
We can't play the audio, but he does explaining Drake lyrics to my girl.
Yeah, to his girl. This shit was funny.
This is funny.
Do you get that?
No, what does that mean?
He's down to put bills on their face, like money for their head, because he's down to like hire someone to kill them.
Okay.
But then also bills in their face, like flexing on them.
Okay.
Bills in their face.
Okay.
But also like a duck bill.
Yeah.
Because they're ducking,
Ducking Drake.
Like they're ducking him.
Yeah.
But the name for a male duck is a drake.
No.
Yes.
Are you
Oh, I didn't know
they're
that.
called drakes. So they're ducking Drake.
Okay.
And Kendrick's last name is Ducksworth.
No way.
So this whole song is dissing Kendrick.
Yeah.
Who's ducking Drake.
That is
And then it
insane.
goes even further because the Buffalo Bills,
Yeah.
their rivals are the Patriots.
Yeah.
And their quarterback is Drake
May.
So they're ducking Drake.
No way.
Isn't that insane?
This is how we want women to react to everything we say.
I love that.
Right? Made me laugh.
You realize how much your wife don't care about you once you have kids and they run to see you when you come home? You know what I mean? Like, Daddy! She's like full on sprint. My wife is still cleaning dishes or something. Like, hey, babe, how you doing? Anyway.
Okay, we got a bunch more. I mean, he goes to Jay-Z.
Wait, but before we move on from that, why do you think he went light at Cole?
Because he knows Cole's not going to respond.
I think he also has a lot of love for Cole still.
Yeah.
But I think he had to call it out like, yo, that was weak.
It's also bullying if you go at Cole. Like going at someone who's going to engage in a beef with you.
Oh shit, that's funny.
No, I meant
dissing Cole right now?
I
Come
know
on,
that's
I'm not
kind of
dissing,
crazy.
I'm not trying to diss Cole. I'm saying like Cole has already said I'm not going to beef with anybody. So you're basically calling him out for not supporting you, but he's not you know what I mean?
I get it, but he's started this whole shit. You could damn near blame Cole for having all the shit Drake went through.
That's why I called him gay.
Or engaged.
Or engaged.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it should have been more bars. And then he said something about like he didn't pick up. He tried to call him. Or he didn't call him back or something like that.
I didn't hear that.
All right, give me some real fucking heat. Give me some like.
Well, the Lucien Grange one is...
Who is Lucien Grange again? He's the head of Universal?
Head of Universal.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's a couple bars in here that are interesting. So one that's obviously says, I'm fighting the man, not suing a rapper. You boys aren't listening. So he's talking about how he's fighting the label that he's in this deal with. And he has a bunch of lines at him. He says, me and Lucien both got Jewish ties, but I'll still call the cap on his head like Jewish rabbis. And then he has this one, Grange arranged an evil plan to get the masses to point their fingers at me and blame for the same things they had MJ framed. The difference with me is that I've maintained my black complexion. I'm ready to black out on anyone trying to white out my name.
So he's alleging
that.
he's alleging that Grange is doing some dirty work.
Yeah. But he's been saying that.
Right.
Yeah. But I like that.
And
Even
then,
though I still don't like the lawsuit situation.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but I kind of get it a little bit.
But this is another example of you pointing something out that you're trying to reframe it, but it's still corny shit you're doing. Like,
Yeah, so what do you do in that situation? Like, if you're trying to sue the label because you think the label is doing nefarious shit, but do you not do it because everybody's going to interpret it as suing Kendrick? Because that is how we all interpreted it.
cut your losses and move on. Like, he's gonna appeal and keep this thing dragging out. But I heard one theory online is like, hey, jamming them up with litigation, now he's using this 3 album to get off his deal, and now if they try to hold him on the deal, it could look like prejudice because he filed the lawsuit. Like, he might be using this as a strategic play to get out of his deal. I don't know. There's so many theories online about whether or not he's even still in his deal. Did he satisfy his contract?
Yeah, I saw a couple of those theories. And that some private equity company is going to give him some crazy...
Like $2 billion or some shit like that. Like, if that happens, that's crazy.
Crazy, right? But then there's also a line where he says, y'all about to make me Richie like Lionel for real. And that's the truth. Now, people have made a stretch here, but it's kind of funny. Lucien Grange has a son named Elliot. Elliot is married to Sophia Richie, Lionel Richie's daughter. So Lionel Richie is Lucien Grange's daughter-in-law. And he also makes another line where he's like, I'm the golden goose causing problems in Lucien's house. And so he's making this line like, y'all gonna make me rich like Lionel. So there's like sub-allusions that he's gonna be like Lionel and get rich off of Lucien Grange. And the way that Sophia Richie got rich from being affiliated with the Grange family. And some people have read into it to say that he's some way had like a tryst
With?
Miss Richie. Now, this is a crazy allegation that people have tried to stretch. I don't think it's true personally, but people have tried to make the connection. That would be dirty work if that's the case. I don't think it's true, but that's what people are speculating on the interwebs.
Can't put a box by him, though. Can't put a box by him.
Yeah,
Boys done work.
I know.
Boys
And now
done
he
work.
got that rep, so now if you just throw that out there, it's like
A little
man,
breadcrumb.
Yeah.
He goes on to say, in reference to Jay-Z, people are assuming it's Jay-Z. I mean, he has lines about not taking he's like, I won't take the dinner, give me 500,000. I can't learn anything from any of you. Damn, y'all was really island hopping back then. Now y'all got your names redacted. And it seems like he's referencing
Pusha T and Jay.
Pusha T and Jay-Z getting their names redacted
But
out
he
of the
could
Epstein
just
files.
he could just be referencing. That's a beautiful one where it's like if you take offense to it, it exposes more about you than it does the line. Because he could just be talking about the dudes on the Epstein files.
Yeah.
You know, you guys were island hopping. Now you got your names redacted. Right?
Yeah, but that's a reach. Fuck that.
But
That's
if Jake,
corniest bar in the album.
yeah. Good thing human beings aren't biased, man. Like, it's a good thing we don't have emotional connections to artists and defend them
Nope.
whenever we can.
Man.
He goes to DJ
Corny
Mustard,
bar.
Pharrell, Pusha T, LeBron, DeMar DeRozan. The Dr. Dre one I thought was great.
Why are you coming to Dre, man?
The bar is great.
What's the bar?
If Drake took out the AK, maybe he'd be going to jail just based off the name that it spells. What they say they just smelled. I heard they got a special place in hell for N-words as joking about the evil when they did it themselves.
Break this down.
So, if Drake took out the AK, I'm sounding like the dude.
Yeah, I know.
If Drake,
Oh my God.
if Drake took out the AK, it spells Drake.
Okay.
So you take the AK out of Drake, it's Dre, and he's saying there's a special place in hell for people joking about the evil when they did it themselves. So he's implying, again, allegedly, I have
It's
nothing
like,
to do
if
with this,
Dre's joking about
being with
Drake
underage
being
girls.
with underage girls, he's like, Dr. Dre.
And
Like,
there's
he's
an
been doing some
allegation that
checkups.
Dre was dating like a 15 or 16-year-old when he was like 25 or some shit. And he's calling back to that, saying, you're clowning me for being into underage girls. You were on the record in a relationship, according to Drake. So he says.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I know about Dre maybe getting a little handsy back in the day, but I didn't hear about.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. People look it up.
What should they Google?
Dr. Dre and hands. That's it. But damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
But a clever bar, nonetheless.
Absolutely.
We got to talk about this Bron situation, bro.
So what do you think? I mean, like, to me, that's the most, I always thought that was the most foul. And again, like, we're in entertainment, and maybe that's something that, like, you gotta understand. Like, I don't know what Bron stands to gain from these things. He's already the top of the top. But, like, in this game, there are people incredibly opportunistic, and they will switch up on things, and people who have helped them if they see that there's a better opportunity or that a person could be pulling them down. So they make these moves strategically, and it's like there's not the same loyalty you would expect amongst friends in the business. But, like, I don't know. Like, Drake was going to his kids' fucking basketball games, bro. Like, that's, if I go to your kid's basketball game,
He had him tattooed on him, right?
Yeah, which is a little.
that's a little weird.
Yeah, it's a little
That's
weird.
a little weird.
But still,
That's weird. You trying to turn a weird thing into a good thing.
That is weird. That is a weird thing.
it's LeBron, dude.
So if I tattoo you on me right now, you're not gonna find that weird?
I'm not LeBron. If I was LeBron, though, I'd be like, yeah, damn right. It's LeBron, dude. And the bar is actually pretty good, I thought. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena because you always made your career off switching teams up.
Yeah, that was a great
Clever.
bar.
I thought it was clever. But I don't know. And then he goes to Joe Budden. That was a funny one.
What you say?
I mean, but it's funny. To me, their whole beef is funny because it seems like they just go back and forth all the time.
I feel like they both low-key love each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I feel like, I don't know. Like, I think we got to see, like, one day, 20 years from now, DMs where they're like, they're kind of just both like, nah, that was a good point you made about me, or nah, that was a good bar.
Yeah,
like,
I think so.
because I think their whole beef is predicated on them being with the same girls.
Oh, I thought it was like some rapidy rap shit. Like,
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
like
it
a
was-
love of the game, and like I think Drake wants validation from Joe because he sees him as somebody who's like a connoisseur of music, and I think Joe sees Drake as like the guy who's reached the mountaintop and also is nice at rapping. He's not just some pop star.
And
Nah,
the
it's
line
girls.
is,
You think it's just about girls?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
this is what the line is.
that's some loser shit, bro. You guys are fucking 50 years old fighting
but
about pussy. Like, come on,
It's
yo.
actually, I put it on Drake because like he would get with some of Joe's exes and then just like flaunt it. Like that's like Drake's motive is like, hey, I'm gonna clown you by showing I fucked one of your girls. And it's like, it's corny shit. And that's why Budden felt that it was corny shit, and that's why they've been beefing all the time.
But
I think
fucking one of the
they
yeah.
both respect each other's pen. So that's why it's like,
Yeah.
it's mutual respect, but
It's also mutual pain. It's like when someone that you actually respect says something about you, it hurts more than someone that you don't give a fuck about.
yeah.
I mean, that's what the line says. Who knows which one of his bubble-shaped tings I must have ushered through the double gates, showing her the time of her life while broski having stomach aches, hearing about the good times at Lover's Lake, and send her back to you while you sleepwalking naked in another state.
That was funny. That was funny. That was funny.
And apparently there was
Drake
a line.
is funny.
As a comedian, there are bars in here
Yeah.
that you really do appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, there's a funny line. Apparently, I didn't know this, but that he told a story about sleepwalking one time naked.
I think he got arrested or
Yeah.
something.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I wasn't familiar with it.
He was like sleepwalking. I think he like knocked on his neighbor's door.
No
like,
way.
sleepwalk, Yeah.
That happens. But it's you sleepwalk, you know. But no, I thought that whole project was fire. I like that he dropped all three. I like that it's in the charts, and I think people are like, "Oh yeah, this is awesome. We get to witness greatness."
Stop glazing.
I am glazing. I
The
recognize
whole
that.
project's not fire. It's a good
You
project.
haven't even listened to it. That's why.
Iceman, I listened to a few times.
And then you haven't even listened to the other ones. So how you gonna say the whole project ain't fire if you haven't even listened to
all
it?
of Iceman ain't fire. Like Iceman, I would say 2/3 of it is good.
That's phenomenal for an album.
Yes, but then you have 2 more albums. The Habibti shit is just not for me.
You listened to it already.
Yeah, like I listened to like 15 seconds of each song just to try to get through it so I can have something to bring to today. I hate that album. Like I just don't like the slow singing shit. It's just not for me.
Right.
That's for other people. The other one, I think that's actually my favorite of all of them because it's just like fun songs
Maid
to
of
play.
Honor?
Yeah, while
Yeah.
you're just like driving in the car. And I think a lot more of those are going to be playing in clubs and going to be playing in the summertime and stuff.
I
Like
know.
Iceman was just like, hey,
This
I'm
is
getting my
I got
bars off.
bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm nice at this, and
Yeah.
I choose to do this other stuff where I sing.
Yeah.
That's a choice. I don't got to do it.
Yeah.
I could give you all bars if I want.
But I think the Maid of Honor tracks are the ones that are going to last more years.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be listening to this summer.
Probably.
Uh,
And then obviously we can't play the song, but this was kind of fun.
which one is this?
You know.
Is this
it's
the
fun.
music video?
Yeah.
Which one?
This is the music video for Dust.
Oh, the boy!
And they got the young bull as a cop.
Oh yeah, Shane.
I mean, how fire though.
Nah, this is fire. And then his kids in it.
Yeah, yeah. And he steals a cop car. He's riding around Toronto.
And they got Shane in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
I mean, just awesome.
So Derek Poston went up with Shane when they went and did this. And Derek is like the biggest Drake fan.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
planet. Like he thinks that
I
he's
remember, yeah.
he thinks he's the second greatest artist in history, I think.
Yeah.
And the first is like J.K. Rowling,
Yeah.
and then Champagne Poppy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was like, we were with Derek this weekend in Salt Lake, and like the first thing he said when he sat down, it's like, "Tell me how many Drake stories you want to learn." It was fantastic.
awesome.
Oh yeah, can you share anything? Anything?
Of course not.
No, of course not. Never.
come on.
Sworn to secrecy.
Sworn to secrecy.
But it's just
Why?
cool. It was just cool with Shane that Shane gets this opportunity to go up to Toronto to do this. And he's like, I'm bringing Derek.
Yeah.
Like, Derek is going to appreciate this more than anyone I know. He
That's
needs to
awesome.
come.
That's awesome.
Which is so cool.
Well, I didn't see this full video. Like, is Drake in the video at all? I'm sure he was on set while they were making it, but
I think he came on set at the end,
oh, okay,
but I don't think he's in the video.
got it.
It's crazy they put out a video for all the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but then it's easy if he's not even in the video. Then you can
Sure,
just like
but still,
hire
like-
people to do all the stuff.
yeah, but still to do that, like that's a big undertaking to do a music video for one song. To do it, is it every song on all 3 albums or just every song on Iceman?
I think just Iceman, but I don't know.
Still, that's crazy.
And then the White House got involved. Like, apparently Trump posted an edit, some Iceman
I'm
shit.
sure he hates this.
He put out the Iceman, but it's ice.
I'm sure he hates this. bro.
Come on, bro. Yeah, they're rounding up Canadians right now. Come on, dude.
Nah.
You can't be deporting Canadians to Iceman. And then there was another one. Like, I think like just the White House posted like this
that one.
Yeah, iced out white from the official White House.
Nah.
You could tell it's just
Insanity.
some 25-year-old Drake fan that's running this account.
Kind of a fun
Like
job.
from all the shit
Kind of a
that
fun
they
job.
post, like now you just know it's just some 20-something-year-old.
100%.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a team, and then there's just one guy that's like, yeah, this is what's hot right now. Post it.
I think you might be overestimating.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think they're that organized. I think it's one kid who's fucking 19 years old just sitting in the White House all day scrolling Instagram.
Because if it was a team, they wouldn't have let all this shit slip that did slip.
Fair. I don't mean a team of like highly trained professional. I think it's a bunch of 19-year-olds that are all in different things.
Maybe.
Just sending shit to the main guy.
Yeah.
Could be.
Anyway, I think people have gotten all of our rap takes for the day.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
Drake's back, man.
Also, Al's a hater.
I gave it up to him. I said it's great.
I'm a Drake Glazer, and you said you listened to the first 15 seconds of
The Habibti shit. Yeah.
That's 7% of the album.
Bro,
And you made
it almost put me to sleep.
an admonishment at 7%.
You like the slow one?
I liked it all. I had a bunch of flights this weekend and just had a great time flying and listening.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody. At least I give it up. I like the Iceman
you give it
shit,
up, you give it up.
and I like the other one.
What else we got, Mark?